Jaganjanani, O Jaganmata. Jaganjanani, O Jaganmata. Nirmala Rupa Dhara. Nirmala Rupa Dhara. Nirmala Rupa Dhara. Nirmala Rupa Dhara. Bhagavatsala Devi. Bhagavatsala Devi. Jai Shri Nirmala Ma. Sahasra Swami Ma.
Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining the Global Morning Meditation. It's a collective bandhan, Kundalini, and Namaskar.
Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
Full attention at the Sahasrara and beyond the Sahasrara. Let's invite Shri Mataji to be present with us in our global morning meditation. Please, Shri Mataji, come to our hearts and to our brains. Close to the celebration of the opening of Sahasrara. Today, let's be surrendered to the qualities of the Mother, the Queen of our Sahasraras. Please, Sri Mataji, fill us with the sense of forgiveness, peace, love for ourselves and for others. Also, give us humility, joy, bliss, and compassion. Let's keep the attention at the Sahasrara, the throne of Sri Mataji. And looking Sri Mataji's photograph, let's say, I forgive myself and forgive others. Let's prepare ourselves for the celebration of the opening of the Sahasrara. That is a celebration not outside, but inside us. The Sahasrara is a place that makes us collective, that makes us brothers and sisters. Shri Mataji, thank you for giving us the collectivity. Let's put both hands through the Mother Earth. Let us, the Mother Earth, please absorb our ego and superego. They are the obstacles of our growth. Shri Ganesha, you reside in all our chakras, protecting all the chakras and nourishing them. You teach us to be in complete surrender and gratitude for our Divine Mother. Shri Ganesha, please make us obedient and humble. Especially today, let us, Shri Ganesha, please protect the whole world. Saying the mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's put both hands on our laps and the attention on Shri Mataji's photograph. And attention to our Sahasrara. Let's say, Mother, you make us the pure spirit. We are just the pure spirit. Now let's put the right hand going to the Mother Earth and keep the left hand on the lap. Mother, please balance my left channel and fill my channel with the pure desire that is the quality of this channel. We desire peace for the entire humanity. Let's surrender our superego, our emotions, all the thoughts in past, our conditionings. Let's surrender to the Universal Mother, the Adi Shakti, the primordial power. Mother, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Let us to face our own mistakes. To improve and to grow and to go deeper in ourselves. Let's say the mantra Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sasya. Om Tvameva Sasyat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sasyat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please accept our prayers, making us instruments of peace. Shri Mahavira, please destroy our superego. Now let's put back the right hand on our lap, the left hand going to the ether element. Let's balance our right side. Shri Mataji, please enlighten our attention. Let the ether element absorb all the ego and destroy it. Please cool us our right channel. And bless us with the vibrations. Absorb all the futuristic thoughts we have. All the excess of heat. And give us cool breeze. Cooler and cooler. Let us Sri Mahasaraswati Hanumana give us the coolness state of our right channel. Saying the mantra Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sashat. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sashat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please give us coolness in our right side. Now let's put both hands on our laps with attention in our central channel. Mother Kundalini, please give protection and balance to our evolution. Go straight to the Sahasrara. Now, let's say here the mantra Shri Mahalasmi Ganesha Sashat. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Mahalasmi Ganesha Sashat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please accept our prayers, making us instruments of peace. And bring us to the Nirvichara state, no thoughts. Now let's express gratitude from our hearts. Having, thank you, Shri Mataji. One 108. Thank you, Shri Mataji.
So, with the permission of Shri Mataji, we are going to recite together the 108 thank yous to our Divine Mother, which have been composed for this occasion of Sahasrara Puja. And we are going to perform it the way that the mantra is read, and after the mantra we all say together, thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for descending from your heavenly abode, Mata Dvipa, to bring light into the darkness of Kali Yuga. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for delivering Sahaja Yoga to a confused and self-destructive humanity. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the meaning of creation and evolution to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the actual existence of God to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for giving divine meaning to human existence. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the reflection of the Vishwa within the human body to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the primordial principles of creation to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the reality of human nature to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the meaning of true religion to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for teaching the divine knowledge of Sahaja Yoga to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for fulfilling the promise of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for lifting the veil of illusion for us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the true meaning of good and evil to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for awakening Mother Kundalini in us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for opening the dimension of collective consciousness to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for giving us self-realization. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for establishing vibratory awareness on our central nervous system. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for nourishing us with the all-pervading power of God Almighty. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again. Thank you for revealing the meaning of the Last Judgment to us. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for resurrecting the tree of life from its slumber of joyful anticipation. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for crowning the work of all avatars and prophets. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for fulfilling the dreams of all saints and seekers. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for giving true meaning to the work of all those who have sacrificed their lives for the emancipation of mankind. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for re-establishing hope, belief, and confidence in our hearts. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for lifting the human self-determination beyond the concepts of race, caste system, and religion. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for giving divine meaning to the idea of freedom, equality, and brotherhood. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for uniting mankind at the feet of one God, one experience, and one truth. Thank you. Thank you for inviting mankind into the realms of the Absolute. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for liberating us from the illusion of a dualistic world. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Thank you for liberating us from ignorance, confusion, and solitude. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for exposing the demonic forces of the materialistic world. Thank you, Sri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for exposing the inefficiency of linear thinking. Thank you. Thank you for exposing the cruelty and danger of patriarchal politics. Thank you. Thank you for destroying and enslaving personal and social patterns and conditionings. Thank you for liberating humanity from the suffocating chains of the Catholic Church. Thank you for liberating humanity from the abuse of religious authority by the Islamic governments. Thank you for revealing the falsehood of fake gurus and all religious institutions to us. Thank you for liberating humanity from blind faith and superficial religious conditionings. Thank you for exposing the limitations and shortcomings of a scientific approach to reality. Thank you for exposing the illusions of the Western value system. Thank you for introducing us to a relationship with the divine. Thank you for finding us worthy. Thank you for letting us participate in the salvation of mankind. Thank you for giving us the joy of introducing a yearning seeker to your redeeming motherly love. Thank you for inviting all of us to the court of the goddess. Thank you for establishing the kingdom of God on earth. Thank you for accepting our offers and prayers. Thank you for showering your blessings endlessly on us. Thank you for opening the gateway to heaven within us. Thank you for bestowing the gift of yoga onto us. Thank you for making us. Thank you for baptizing us. Thank you for healing us. Thank you for purifying us. Thank you for cleansing us. Thank you for transforming us. Thank you for enlightening us. Thank you for nourishing us. Thank you for elating us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for forgiving us. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for comforting us. Thank you for counseling us. Thank you for correcting us. Thank you for never abandoning us. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for gathering us. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for opening our hearts. Thank you for caring for us. Thank you for accommodating us. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for counting on us. Thank you for waiting for us. Thank you for taking us into your divine body. Thank you for giving us collectivity. Thank you for giving us friendship. Thank you for giving us families. Thank you for giving us positions in life. Thank you for giving us wealth. Thank you for giving us spiritual authority. Thank you for giving us self-esteem. Thank you for giving us discrimination. Thank you for giving us wisdom. Thank you for giving us success. Thank you for giving us meditation. Thank you for giving us inner peace. Thank you for giving us inner joy. Thank you for giving us enlightened attention. Thank you for giving us detachment. Thank you for equipping us with divine weapons. Thank you for submitting us to the benevolent attention of the deities and all celestial beings. Thank you for giving us concern for others. Thank you for giving us the power to help others. Thank you for giving us the satisfaction of spreading the Vishwa Nirmala Dharma. Thank you for your continuous attention. Thank you for being the mirror. Thank you for being ever present. Thank you for being gentle. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for being in our heart. Thank you for being our Guru. Thank you for being our Mother. Thank you forever and ever and ever.
Shri Mataji, please open our hearts completely. Give us satisfaction. Please protect our collectives from the evil forces attacking them and protect all the Sahaja yogis. Give us the witness state. Give us compassion and love. Please give us the doubtless state, saying the mantra Shri Nirvikalpa. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Nirvikalpa Sashat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. With the full attention of the Sahasrara, let's have the mantra of the Sahasrara. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Kalki Sashat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mosha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. When we have the words of Shri Mataji, we have the opportunity to learn more and more and more of the Sahaja culture. Now, with all respect and full attention at the Sahasrara, let's have Shri Mataji's talk.
Into the battlefield. We have to win people with love, compassion, affection, and dignity. When we say it's a Vishwa Dharma, it's the universal religion we belong to, first and foremost thing, the essence of that is peace. The peace has to be within to begin with. You have to be peaceful within yourself. If you are not peaceful, if you are playing tricks with your ego, if you are just satisfying yourself saying that you are peaceful, you are sadly mistaken. Peace is to be enjoyed within yourself. It is to be felt within yourself. So do not give wrong satisfactions to yourself. Do not give false notions to yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Peace has to be felt within yourself. And if you are not feeling that, you shouldn't come and ask me, Mother, why am I not feeling? Because I'm not going to tell you that's something wrong with you. You have to work it out that you should feel peaceful within yourself. It is not that if you have too much of silence outside, you feel peaceful. Peace has to be within yourself. You have it. Your spirit is absolutely peaceful, avyagra, without restlessness. There's no restlessness in your spirit. Absolutely peaceful and steady. It is for you to feel it. It is not for anybody else to certify you. This is one thing. Secondly, when I'm telling you something, you think I'm not telling you. It doesn't register in your brain. You think I'm telling it to XYZ, but not to you. You are not in it. That's another sign there is no peace. Because there is no peace, there's no registration. Whatever goes into your head, that is going to work out. But what I find that people have concave personalities. Then they receive it. Those who have convex personalities do not register anything. The registration is so poor that whatever I say doesn't have any effect on them. Otherwise, whatever I say is a mantra. It should have direct effect on you, and you should feel that effect, that penetration within you. But as if it is for somebody else, as if it is not for you. This shows there is no peace within you. Only the peace within can register whatever is auspicious, whatever is nourishing for your growth. So try to make peace with yourself. Do not fight with yourself. Why should I do it? I'm so bad. I should not have done it. All these things you should not do. Try not to fight with yourself, first of all. Then you fight with me. Why am I like this? Why should it be like this with me? Why is it I catch? Why? How am I to answer such a question? It's very aggressive. I think it's very aggressive attitude of many Sahaja Yogis to come and ask me such a question. Why? Because I can't tell you what's wrong with you. It's not in my culture. You should find yourself what's wrong with you. But it's not what's wrong with you is the problem. What's right with you is the attitude. Whatever is right with you, put your foot on that, establish yourself on that point, and then develop yourself higher. Peace is the keynote, as I said, for universal growth of this religion. It is disturbed by many things. Firstly, as I said, by yourself. You shouldn't have funny ideas about it. People have very funny ideas. I see Sahajogis, as soon as they get realization or something better happens to them, they start telling others how to do meditation, how to stand up, how to give bandhan, how to do this and that. It's very, very poor. It's very low level. Try to assimilate within yourself. First grow yourself. That growth itself will tell others how one should be. Your own character, your own temperament, your own nature, your own behavior. All this will tell others that this is a great man, and they will try to follow your example. Example is the best teaching. When the tree is small, even if it says I'm great, nobody is going to come and sit under a dwarf tree. But when it is a big tree, you can see the shade and everybody knows it's a big tree and they can come and sit under that. You don't have to tell. In the same way, when you grow, you don't have to certify. That I'm great. It just works. Now the peace within expresses first of all peace with others. That is the first sign of manifestation of peace. Such a person doesn't use harsh words, doesn't use cruel words. But he is also not a person who is ineffective. He is very effective using very sweet and nice words. Maybe he begins by using harsh words, then he mellows down and comes down to a position where he is effective as well as he is very mild and sweet. Such a personality has to be developed outside. So, peace with your friends, peace with Sahajogis. If you cannot be peaceful with Sahajogis, then you are no good, absolutely no good. When you meet another Sahajogi, you can't bark like dogs at each other, can you? You leave 3 Sahajogis together, they end up with a big barking system. They can't manage within themselves. If there are 100, then it's all right. But you can't leave 3 and 4 here and there. So the peace should be with your brothers and sisters. They are all born out of my sastra. And nobody has right to insult, to be sarcastic, saying things which are harmful. That's no friendship. That's no friendship. It's a kind of a very subtle enmity that you are carrying on in your hearts. That cannot be forgiveness. If you say sarcastic things to others, you are not in the culture of universal religion. You should be respectful. The more respectable you are to each other, the better it will be. I do not know how to tell you this, but say there's a Sahajogi. You shouldn't call him like as you would call any Tom, Dick and Harry. Like there's some going, hey, Mr. X, come here. No, people don't even say Mr. Please try to use their surnames, would be better. Mr. So, Mr. So, Mr. So would be better. Because this modern style of not using the surnames has brought down the respect for each other. But I think Sahajogis should try a new method and suggest to me even better methods how to address each other in such a way that you respect others. That respect will create that peace within each other. Suddenly you come out with remarks, very nasty remarks they are. There's no sense in it. That's not our culture. We belong to universal religion. How can it be that culture? So when you try to be peaceful with your brothers and sisters, try to be extremely respectful. When you write letters to each other, say, my dear brother in SAHAJA Yoga, such and such. I have seen all communists do that. Anybody who belongs to any party does that. It's a kind of respect they have. You can't talk like street people and ordinary people because you are really extraordinary. And all that is extraordinary has to be expressed through you. As I'm talking to you of this new culture, let us understand how in many nations people have adopted cultures and cultures. Japan, I know, has been affected very much by modernization, but Zen taught them certain kind of culture in which, supposing you see two Japanese have a car and they break each other's car, then they don't say anything. They come out of the car, one will bow to another, the another will bow to another, get into the car and get out. Then if they have to claim something, they'll go to the courts, but there they don't fight, because what is the need? And I asked Japanese, how do you manage? So they said, but what is the need to fight there on the street? Because after all, if it is to be paid, is the insurance is going to pay. If the car is broken, all right, they are going to pay us. Why to shout at it? It's very sensible and practical, I think. Why to waste your breath for nothing at all? You're not going to get anything. But I've known people who drive and they are abusing every person who comes across on their driving. Really, it's a cursed life, the way some people drive. And the same way they drive in their own lives. All the time cursing this, that one is like this one is bad, that one is doing like that. Even in SAHAJA Yoga, they think they have a right to criticize each and every person except for themselves. So to keep peace with others, be on an apologetic mood. I hope I haven't done this mistake. I hope I haven't hurt you. I hope I haven't put your things in a wrong way. Like that. Be on an apologetic mode. You can find that among Indians. Indians have that kind of a problem. They are more on the apologetic. Sometimes it's impossible to convince them. I'll give you an example. You went down to Sangli in the morning and you were so full and the food was not ready. So they said that we cannot have our food because it's late now and it will be later, so better we sleep now. They felt very hurt, They thought that it was their mistake. Now it is registered that we haven't given food to them. It's a horrid thing we have done. And then I had to convince them that they are no way hurt. They are happy that they are not eating. They have had too much of food. No, but still it will be registered in our name that we didn't offer them food. And they slept without any food. It was impossible to convince them till the end. They were all the time feeling apologetic. You see, in Indian culture, we have something very great. As Japanese, I had told you that we are more on the apologetic style. Never on the aggressive. Never trying to find faults with others, but we find faults in what way we have failed. How we have failed. This is something to be learned from Indians if they have retained their culture at all. is actually in their blood. So that is how our culture is going to be such that we will express complete peace within ourselves. And you must know that you are in one body, active. You are active cells in one body. All the cells of the body are never active, but those who are active have to be at peace with each other. Otherwise, what will happen to that poor body? So try to make peace. The second thing you can do to make peace is to talk less. Whenever there's a quarrel or anything, just keep quiet. See, it will have better effect. If two persons are quarreling, never try to solve it, but just keep quiet. Quiet is very important. More to be silent. But it should not be another extreme like English culture, that they just don't talk, whatever it is. They just don't talk, but they think too much. You must keep quiet with the feeling that may God bless these people some sense. It should not be ice frozen sea, but peace which is effective. The peace that is effective. So in this new culture, we have to be extremely peaceful people. And that peace should be expressed on your faces. People should understand that you are peaceful. That's why I say that if you are neatly dressed, your hair are neatly put, people will feel all right. Otherwise, if you reach some person with disheveled hair, he gets disturbed as it is. God knows what has happened, from which quarrel this man is coming. Somebody must have pulled his hair, or must have gone something wrong with him, that the way he is disheveled. So if you are neatly dressed, people are not put off so much because they think that no, this cannot be, because this is, after all, he never had a quarrel, he's just coming peacefully from his house. In our culture, neatness is very important. Neatness of thought, neatness of mind, neatness of body, neatness of behavior. How you do things neatly is very important in our culture. That's very, very important. Which may look very funny to some people. Because whether you hold the fork this way or that way makes no difference to me. It doesn't matter how you hold your fork or knife on a table. That's not so important. But definitely it's important how you hold the arti, how you hold the puja things, how you hold my photographs, how you hold the things that belong to other Sahajogis, how you respect the things that are auspicious. So that's what one has to have within yourself. The neatness of piousness, of auspiciousness, of holiness. That is to be done with very great care and understanding, and with that weight of auspiciousness you should walk. With that weight of auspiciousness. You are auspiciousness walking on this earth yourself. You are peace on this earth. But the way peace is put into this vessel has to be clean, has to be neat, and has to be placed in such a way that nothing spills out. So to have peace, the best way to put your mind right is to think of good things. Think of the flowers, not of the thorns. What good things others have done to you. What good things there are What are the beautiful moments you have had? And count your blessings.
Shri Mataji, make us your instruments of love and peace. In these modern times, please protect the humanity from those who try to destroy others. And please expose the evil oppressors. At the Sahasrara, complete surrender and gratitude to Shri Mataji for letting us to be gathered here in this global morning meditation. Thank you for your teachings, for the betterment of us and the entire humanity. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for your presence today in this global morning meditation. Collective Bandhan, Kundalini, and do the Namaskar. Have a great day and stay in meditation with the long music. Jai Shri Mataji Or.